Hi guys, I am here to talk to you guys about pre-op bariatric sleeve. I'm getting the bariatric sleeve, hopefully. I'm actually in the process right now of going through all of the testing, and I thought that I would make a video to basically tell you the ins and outs of the pre-op steps, all about the testing and what to expect. So let's get into it. Okay, so the first thing that I did was I scheduled an appointment for a bariatric surgeon, and I found a clinic called Barracks Clinic, and I actually live like an hour away from it. So I just made an appointment, and it's like a consultation, and it was about an hour long. And then right afterwards I saw the nutritionist that they had on staff, and they take your vitals, like your blood pressure and everything like that. And then the surgeon comes in, and he talked to me, basically explained to me the options. He went through the sleeve, the gastric sleeve. He did the gastric bypass, and then he also went through the lap band with me. And because of my age, I'm 24, so he said that the best thing for me to get would be the sleeve, because gastric bypass was just a little too, I didn't have enough weight on me, he said, for me to get that. So I opted for the sleeve. There's a lot less complications involved, so I went for that one. Now, next thing he did was he gave me a prescription for a lot of testing that has to be done before you get your surgery. So there's a lot involved. It's not just like you decide that you want to get it done. You have to worry about like insurance, and seeing if your insurance covers it. You also have to worry about all your testing, making sure all your tests before you get actually to your surgery date, making sure all your testing's done, completed, and making sure that all your tests came out, positive, so that you can go ahead and proceed with the surgery. Now, I was thinking about getting bariatric surgery a year ago, back in 2013, and I was meeting with a doctor, a surgeon, and they always tell you to like lose weight before your surgery. So they tell you to lose, like, he said 10 to 20% of the weight. The guy last year said that, but then this year this different bariatric surgeon told me that I had to lose 5 to 10. So that's about 10 pounds for me, or he said all the way up to 20 pounds. The guy last year was like, yeah, you can lose 20 pounds. I'm like, if I could lose 20 pounds, I might as well just go ahead and lose the whole 180 pounds or whatever it is, I'm like, come on. So I'm not opposed to losing it. It is, obviously it's going to be a little tough, but I can do it. So that's one of the requirements before surgery that most surgeons want you to do, is lose 5 to 10% of your body weight, just because when they put in the little incisions in your stomach, there's going to be about 6 of them if you're getting the sleeve. I don't know how many there's going to be if you get like the gastric bypass or you get the lap band. I just know about the sleeve, and he said that there's going to be 6 little incisions. They're going to be like probably an inch long, and he goes in there with like a laparoscopic tool, and it's like a long, and it's just like a camera basically. He needs a lot of room to like move around in there and stuff, so by you losing that portion of the weight, that percentage of the weight, it just gives him an easy room in there to see what he's doing. It causes a lot less problems and things like that. So he 6 different tests. I'm still in the middle of doing some. I have about 2 more left. So the first test that I did was just getting blood work done. They tell you to go get your blood work. They put a series of I don't know, like they just tell you that you have to get your blood work done, I guess, just to make sure all your levels are normal. I guess maybe they're checking on your cholesterol and whatever else, I don't know. I was just like, okay, you know, give me the needle, whatever. And the next thing that I got done was the EKG. So that's just like routine. I got a routine EKG. I'm sure there's like variations of it, but I just got it done at my local hospital, and with my insurance it didn't cost me anything, and I don't really, and literally the EKG took like 10 minutes to do. It was nothing. Like, it took 10 minutes and I was out the door. The next one that I got done was the UGI. I just got that done last week. That one was by far the worst test that I've gotten done so far. It was, oh my gosh, it was so disgusting. And part of the reason why is just because the barium, like, this is my second time doing the barium with an x-ray kind of machine and everything. And it, oh my gosh, that process was so horrible. But the thing that I did like is, like, they have you lay on a table, and then, like, the table is horizontal, but then it, like, shifts up vertical and stuff like that was really fun. Like, I don't know. I really liked that. I thought that was really fun, and the doctor was, like, really nice and everything, but it was just a lot of, like, laying on your back, twisting to the left, twisting to the right, just so they can get pictures of your upper body and making sure that everything is functioning normally. So is the psychiatric evaluation. So you just have to go see a psychologist. Now, my bariatric surgeon gave me a list of psychologists that I could go to in the area, but as I said, I was an hour away from the clinic, so I just found a psychologist who does behavioral, like cognitive therapy, and then the last test that I have to get is an actual sleep study. So I'm just going to do a routine sleep study, and basically what that consists of is just going in for a consultation. I'm going to have that done in 2 days, and then they bring you back a week later and you actually do the sleep study at the facility. Now, I have heard that you can go to a hospital, or I mean some sleep facilities, and they'll give you the actual equipment that you can hook up to your body, and you can just do the sleep study at home on your own, and they just show you how to hook everything up. Middle of, like, the approval process, and the insurance coordinator sent off all my information. So I'm just waiting back, and I'm crossing my fingers that, you know, I get approved, because I won't have to pay a dime. And after surgery, I stay for 2 days in the hospital. And I watched other videos of people who've actually got it done. So they were saying, like, oh, you can only eat ice chips and blah, blah, blah. So obviously you have to go through that hell. But I just think that it's going to be way worth it. I mean, I'm looking forward to it, actually. I know I've never been, like, under anesthetics or anything like that. But I'm looking forward to it. I don't even care about any of that, honestly. Like, at first I was thinking, like, whew, you know, I don't know if I want to go under, that people call it, like, under the knife or whatever, but at this point, I'm just worried about my health, and I just want to get healthy. And the surgeon that you pick, you have to make sure the surgeon that you pick, you are 100% comfortable with them, with him or her. I don't know, how should I say it? Like, if you don't feel comfortable falling asleep around the surgeon that's supposed to be doing your surgery, then don't even think about doing the surgery with him or her, because that's essentially what's going to happen when you go in for your surgery date. Like, you're going to be sleeping, you know. And I'm probably most likely going to just be YouTubing my journey through this, and even if I don't get the insurance approval, I'm still going to, you know, make videos and, you know, explain to you guys maybe what happened or whatever. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's what you can expect. So if you have any questions, comments, you can email me. My email is down below in the description box. Or you can write a comment. I'll answer back. Okay, guys. That's it for me for this rant. If you've made it this far, thank you and congratulations. I wish I had something to give you, but hopefully the insight was enough, and I will see you guys next week. And yeah, bye. It's summertime, and you know, I don't want to look vampy unless like I'm going out at night or something like that. I'm not too much of a partier, so whatever. I'm a loner. It's all good though. I wear glasses, but I can't find them, so and I can't see, so I'm just like looking in the viewfinder because there's no point in me looking at the camera because I can't see anyway. I just washed my hair today. I washed my hair and no, I didn't wash it. I washed it last night and then I conditioned it, but it's just like I just gelled it back and put it in a big old bun, big old buns.